Hey guys, the other day we went to the Genie's trial with Lena by Kasumi's request. And for people on YouTube that aren't, familiar, Kasumi is the friend I'm taking. His Discord name is Kasumi. His account name is Riku for whatever reason. But he asked me to take his Lena the other day to Genie's. I did. Maybe he didn't realize that it was a fire-resistant trial, but I did as he asked. He now wants me to take his Dorgann to a trial. As you can see, his Dorgann is EX3 as well. He is apparently a bigger Final Fantasy V fan than I am. But again, I let him pick the trial. This time he picked the Archaeovavius Advanced trial. So we're going to go in here. Now, thankfully, this trial is not quite as anti-unit as the one with Genies and Lena. But it is still overall not favorable to Dorgann, because Dorgann's a physical unit, the boss is a magical fight. But physical units can work, and it is, you do need ice element in the beginning part. So we're going to fix with that. Thankfully, the second half of the fight wants thunder element, which is what Dorgann is all about. So once we get the boss below 50, we'll be doing a lot better. So to start off, we are going to imbue ice with Elena, and we're going to do a resist buff with defragmentation. Galoof is just going to use his cooldown to buff up his modifiers. Let's see. We're going to do Magnus, we're going to do Thunder in Peril, and I don't entirely know what else we're going to do. With Dorgann, I guess we will GC. Alright, Venera is going to just break the boss for us. She's also our Provoker. Let's see. We do have LB gauge, so that's good. I don't want to imbue Thunder just yet with Sakura, so I think we're going to... Let's go ahead and shift Sakura on this turn. And I don't really want to imbue yet. We're not going to imbue yet. We're going to use LB next turn. So I guess this turn. I guess we won't shift. We'll do a Protect and Shell this turn instead. Let's go ahead and Protect, Shelga, and let's do a Status Resist, I guess. Let's see, Selfie is going to be our Entruster for the most part, but we're going to Wall here for the we don't even need Resist, actually. Interesting. Let's Boost and Aura. Okay, so we're going to start chaining Galoof and Galoof and Dorgann's LB next turn, or this turn coming up. We need Sword in Peril, which is a big reason Elena is here. Sword Peril and Ice in Peril. So we're going to, let's see, Sword in Peril. This is the Ice in Peril, right? It is. Ice in Peril. And... oh yeah, we broke. I was sitting there thinking, like, we didn't break. But no, we did. We broke with Venera. Okay, let's go ahead and shift and do some big buffs with Riku. Or, I keep saying Riku. Damn it, Kasumi. Why'd you name your account that? With Sakura. Alright, let's go ahead and chain these up. Now, thankfully, Dorgann and Galoof's LB are both janky frames, so they work together nicely. Wow, that damage was not as good as I was hoped, but then again, this is a, like I said, wrong type fight for these guys. Let's go ahead and trust again. Venera doesn't really have a whole lot to do. We can just, like... oh. Let me turn these off. Apparently they got turned on. Sometimes these get turned on again when I relog in. I don't know why. It irritates me. But we don't want to see animations. As cool as they are, you just don't want to see them over and over and over. Alright, so we didn't quite get Galoof's LB again, but we can fix that with Selfie. It's not a problem. Alright, oh, we do have the SLB with Dorgann now, so this will be helpful. Let's go ahead and just Aura 3 times. That's all we really need right here. Yeah, let's go ahead and LB again. This is now the SLB. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. Now we are below 50%. So now the boss is weak to Thunder again. So we can go ahead and Radiant Shield. I guess Blessing of the Azure as well. Venera, we'll just refresh Marauder's Blade. Sakura, now let's imbue Thunder. So let's imbue Thunder. Strong skill. Imbue Thunder. What else do we really need? Honestly, nothing. I'm not even sure what these skills do. Secure. I don't use her a ton either. We didn't get LB on both the DPS, which is a little unfortunate. Let's see. Kind of. Who has the bigger LB gauge? I think you do. Alright, let's do this. Let's ready and let's aura. Yeah, there we go. We got it. Okay. Let's go again. Alright, there we go. I didn't heal, which is maybe a problem, potentially. I don't think anyone has healing in this team. Turn 4. We don't really need healing, do we? Kind of want healing. What can I do? Light resist won't help. We already have resistance buffs. We might be fine without healing. We're probably fine without healing. I'm just double checking, real confirming real quick. We can fill LB gauge for next turn, just in case we don't. In case bad things happen here. Yeah, we're good on breaks. Oh, isn't this a barrier? It's a big barrier. Here we go. Look at this. We've got healing. We're good. And then we'll just guard you. Alright. Alright. We've got a 10,000 point barrier. We should be fine here. As you can see, I didn't entirely plan this team out. Oh, it's just Thunder Element? Thunder Element is no problem at all. Oh, Ice too. Ice can hurt. Ice hurts. Ice hurts a lot. But it's fine. Okay, so there is our clear. We should be imbued still. We probably still have a buff. We're going to do it anyway, though. And let's go ahead and chain this up. And that should be the Archie of Avia's trial. We are still imbued with Ice as well. It's a 5-turn imbue from Elena. So we are mixing elements even in Phase 2. But yeah, you know, whatever. It worked out. Oh, shoot. I wanted to show you the Friends gear. Thankfully it's in slot 1. I can show you the gear from the Friends list. Okay. So, yeah, did decently. Not as much as I would have expected over Dorgann, who's not even really a DPS, but still. He did 3 times the damage. I mean, Galoofs. He did 3 times the damage, so that is, to be fair, a decent amount. So let's go ahead. I'll show you the gear and all in 2 seconds. Yeah, I guess 3 times the damage of Galoof. I just expected, like, over a tank unit, him to do, like, 5 times more damage, but still, it's fine. Anyway, so the team, I didn't put a ton of effort into gearing the team. I literally just hit auto gear for some of these slots. So here is, with empty slots on Sakura. Selfie was geared for 1,000 fill rate and entrusting, so she could entrust every turn. 1,000 fill rate, maxed LB every turn. And she was, the healer, the entruster, etc. I could have taken, Kresnik, would have done the same thing. But Selfie does General Mitt while entrusting, which is really nice, and I wanted to do that, so I used her for full barrier, or whatever it's called. Venera, literally just a provoker and a 90% breaker, because 90% breaks are OP. Elena, again, just like some whatever gear, like mostly naked, who cares. She was the Ice Imbue and the Resist buff, and the Sword in Peril. Sword in Peril was kind of a big deal, and an Ice in Peril. So overall, good support for this. Galoof in the base form, auto buffing. Shift form, using his sword, because we did Sword in Peril, because we're using Dorgann. LB damage, double hand, etc. Mine's only EX2. 200 LB damage and 275 Bird Killer. And then we'll show you Kasumi's gear, again, because he is in slot 1. I can show it from the friends list. I forgot to do it during the fight. Let's see, where is he? Let's see, Neo. Sword, FF5. Where is he? I'm just obviously overlooking it. There it is. Alright. He has 7,200 attack power, sword, double hand, bird killer, LB damage, leave it to me. We've got maxed LB and bird. Maxed bird, so there you go. There was the Archaeobabius trial with Dorgann as requested. See you next time.